Joyful Death, and today we are gonna finish. It goes into like really crazy music after the nice calm music. That's kind of funny. We're gonna finish working on our bat. We've done the body, and now we get to do the eyes, the mouth, and then decide whether we're gonna stain it. I think we're gonna stain this one black, like the other ones. And we need to apply some, I think I need to turn the music down. I think, did I super sheen this? I don't know if I did. No, I don't think I did. Did I? No. Did I? I feel like maybe I did. I just don't remember. So, we'll probably apply a super sheen to this. Just to make sure it's good. Hey, Man Under Mask. Hey, Melody. Welcome to the stream. So I think we'll apply a super sheen to this to make sure it looks good. And then just want a protective layer. I think I didn't finish the super sheen on these yet. Hey, Nomads. Welcome, you guys. All right, so right now we have the bats. And we just need to finish them up. Her girlfriend will be here soon. Hashtag toy. That's right. Those are so nice. Thank you. So I was thinking for his eyes, we should do some white around. Let me see if I can get a pointer. I think we should do some white here. And then I was thinking I could either do black or I could do like a red. And I could do like a little red mouth. So you could like have little red bat eyes and a little red mouth. So those are my thoughts. And then I could do like the black background like the other ones is what I was thinking. So let me know what you think. Is the music too loud? It's really peppy today. Kind of crazy. So let me know if it's too loud. And I have coffee. Of course, gotta have coffee. Alright. So I was thinking white, and I could do like a kind of like a silverish white like I have here, so it's sparkly like the rest of him. I don't think I want it to be too dull, so oh my god, coffee, I'll be right back. Okay, music sounds good. Okay, we're just gonna do a teeniest little bit. That's probably even enough because we really don't need very much. And then I need my thinning water, not my paint water. So we caught mice today. I had 3 mice in the live trap yesterday in the glue trap. And then there was 2 mice in our bucket trap. So I think, if I can count right, I think we are up to, let's see, 13, 14, 15. We're up to 15 mice so far since we've been living here. This is not working. I think I might need more paint. Maybe I just need patience. There we go. It's mixing. I just need to be patient with it. I really only need such a tiny amount. I don't want to waste paint. So how are you all doing on this fine, wonderful day? Oh yeah, we're just starting a family of dead mice. We kill all of them that we can find. It's winter. It's getting to be winter, so it's like they're all trying to hibernate into our house. It's really obnoxious. Caught some in our master bathroom, and one was in our... The first one we found got into my bread, so that's when we noticed that we really had a problem. And so we put a trap in there, caught like 3 or 4 right away. And I've just been going ever since and just putting the traps everywhere we can find. We made a bucket trap, one of those homemade bucket traps. So that was fun. Yeah, they're trying to get warm. Put their heads on spikes to scare off the rest. Yeah, exactly. Little mouse head spikes. That'd be super fun. I wouldn't feel creepy or weird doing that at all. Nope. I think this layer is going to have to be relatively thick because I don't want it to be too thick. I want it to soak in, but I don't like how thin it's, because you can't really see the color. That's the hard part with white though too on leather. Just doesn't cover very well. That's why I usually mix white with another color just so that it's not pure white, but I figured it was sparkly enough, maybe it would be okay. We'll see what happens here. That could work. Put their heads on spikes. They'd probably eat them, honestly. Mice are kind of cannibalistic. Mice are kind of gross. My parents, they're up to over 30. My mom said she lost count. She's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you got so much mice. And then all of a sudden they're like, I wonder if we have any mice. And then they put a couple of traps out and it was like, they were going off like right behind my mom's seat and stuff. She'd hear it trip and then she'd go and empty it and then she'd set it again and then it would trip and then she'd go and empty it and then she's like, oh my God. So she was like teasing us that we had so much mice and then they had like a ton. Fill the heads with poison. Like, gross. Well, I guess the others would like, ooh, head on a stick, yummy. Delicioso. Right? Yeah, it's disgusting. I don't know, maybe they wouldn't if there was enough around to eat. I mean, there's plenty of seeds and stuff. They keep bringing freaking acorns into the house. We have a propane tank outside, so it's like every other day or so we could go out and empty that damn thing out because they keep putting acorns in there. And it's too small to be a squirrel because there's no way a squirrel could get in there. There's just no way. The hole's not big enough for a squirrel. And they got into the fan, the vent above in our bathroom. So I was streaming one night and I heard Pikey upstairs dinking around with that and I thought he was like chasing it around. I imagined him chasing it around the bathroom upstairs, but he was just like moving a big ladder around so he could get to it. I was imagining very funny things. I don't like how close I got to that blue right there. See if I can erase my error. Oh yeah, I can. Good. Oh, he's so cute. I love him. He's so cute. Yeah, this might just take a couple layers. Yeah, and I think that reddish pink we were using would be really good for this, for his little eyeballs. This is what we got so far. If you can see it okay. We had mice in the apartment we lived in when I was married. We caught one. I put it on an empty 12-pack box and threw it the trash away. Next beat one to death with a dustpan. Yeah, I had to beat one to death too because we had a glue trap because we've been just using all different kinds of traps. And so I tried to, it was so gross, I tried to peel it off the glue trap. Yeah, that didn't work. That was really disgusting. So I was like, alright, I just have to beat this up and then I have to throw it away. The whole glue trap, that's fine. That's okay. I'll just get another glue trap. I don't like glue traps necessarily, but they've been avoiding the snap traps, so we're just kind of trying to come up with other things, other ways to catch them. So we've got the bucket trap, and that caught 2 today. And then the live trap, the live glue trap, caught 3 yesterday, so that's good. Alright, I think that's pretty good there. I should have been a sign right there. Well, I mean, I used to be, when I was growing up, I was the bat catcher of the house. So I don't know if that's a sign. I'm just going to wipe this up because there's not much there. Just a little smeary, that's okay. Alright, so now we'll do the reddish pink. Oh, I just saw nomads. It's an infestation. Yeah, a little bit. Alright, I just want a teeny bit of red. That's as little as I can do, unfortunately. I don't even need that much. A little tiny bit that I'm doing. Be glad that you don't live in apartments because my neighbors are infested with roaches. Oh, they're trying to come into your house. Oh, my mom would freak. She can handle the mice and stuff. She cannot handle bats, and she cannot handle roaches. That sucks. She has a horrible thing about roaches. So whenever we go to like a science museum or an animal museum of some kind that has roaches and stuff, and sometimes they have that bubble thing that you can go up under, and you know the roaches are like all over and stuff. I always make sure to take a picture of me and the kids underneath there and send it to her. But I can't even imagine what it would be like to have roaches in your house. That would be freaking awful. Just disgusting. Ugh. I mean, it's definitely a sign of a horrible infestation of stuff. Alright, we're gonna paint his little eyes. And they refuse to let an exterminate. Oh, ouch. I'm glad I live in Missouri. Too many spiders and snakes and mice for roaches. Yeah, I mean, I think it's too cold up here in Minnesota for that kind of stuff to happen. I don't think we have the temperature for roaches. I mean, it's possible, maybe. I don't know. I feel like roaches can almost live anywhere, but yeah, that's definitely a possibility. I'm going to let his eyes dry before I touch those. We're going to go to the bunny real quick. I think I'm going to paint his cute little ears red. Reddish pink. Because I think I'm going to do the rest of him. And they to spray their house. Like, why would you want to live like that? Yeah, maybe they have drugs. Maybe they don't even notice or don't even care, you know? Some people are just interesting. Or they think they have it handled, or they don't notice it, or don't want to pay for it, or whatever, you know? One of those. Yeah, it's possible they have drugs. You never know. I feel like I've got an extra piece hanging out with my paintbrush. I mean, they're kind of blind, but not all the way blind, and I don't know if it's drugs or if they're embarrassed about it. I've offered to help clean their house because there's kids, but they always say no. Yeah, they could be embarrassed. And that's no good to have your house that messy with kids. I mean, my house has always been cluttered. Like, it's always hard to keep a house clean when you have kids. But our floors have never been gross. You know what I mean? Like, we have, like, toys and you know, just stuff. Like, our counters are always... I've been trying to be better since we moved to a new house, like, to not let things accumulate. But we've never had, like, it's never been gross. You know what I mean? Like, we've never had roaches. We've had ants, you know, but I always put out bait and stuff and try to get rid of them, and they don't last long. But I've never had it be, like, super gross. And the floors, I vacuum them and stuff, and I've never felt, like super embarrassed for people to come over. Like, just a little embarrassed just because it's cluttered, but all it takes is like an hour or so of just picking up, and then the house looks nice, you know. Funny story, in the apartment I used to live in, the front door would not latch unless locked, so I accidentally left it unlocked, and we were home invaded by the dumpster neighbor's dog. That's kind of cute. He just wanted to be friends. I just want to be friends with you. Well, supposedly in this house that we've just moved into, we have dogs, so hopefully it won't be a problem. But the people who used to live here, she had like a friend of the family taking care of the house while she wasn't here, and he said that in this room that I'm in, because that's where he would stay, there's an egress window right to my right, and he said that bear would peek down in the window at him. And I'm like, oh, that's just great. But I'm pretty sure with the dogs that we have that they'll stay away from us. At least that's the hope anyway. And we're looking to get another dog too, a bigger dog that's gonna hopefully, help patrol the property and keep wolves and coyotes and bears and everything off of our property, away from our kids and us and our little dog, because I don't want her to get chewed up. So, but yeah, there's a lot of wildlife around here. We're right up by a state forest. So, yeah, hopefully they leave us all alone. It's so cute. So I think I'm going to do this like a little silver gray like I have on the skeleton one. I think that'll be really cute. I'll do little black eyes, maybe? Yogi just wants a picnic basket. Whoa! My light almost fell on me. Moving around too much. Stupid light. Aw, he's so cute. Alright, now the rest of the eye should be dry enough. I should be able to paint these eyeballs. And then once we get done with this, we should be able to move on to the rest of that bunny. I was worried this might look too evil, but I think this will be okay. A little more red in the mouth here. Hey Bear, you want more fish sandwiches? Fish sandwiches, just for the bear. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we can't even leave our garbage out because the bears come and dig in it. The neighbor, or the person who lived here before, said that the bears would take their garbage all the way down to the river. So we haven't been leaving our garbage out. We've been taking it to the dump or whatever, the transfer station. Four more subscribers than I did yesterday. Aw. I think one of them's my mommy. She commented on the video yesterday about how terrible of a job I did at the Dremel. She's like, this is not how you do the Dremel. I was like, thanks, mommy. She's like, this is not how to use a Dremel. I was like, okay. Mommy's so nice. It was pretty funny though. There. Alright, I think he looks pretty cute. Alright, so he's done. So we'll let him dry. Yeah. There, I think he focused. So we'll let him dry now, and then we'll eventually do some, I think we're going to stain him the same color as like the turtle and stuff. I think the black will be really cute. And now we'll get to work on the bunny. So we'll let him dry over there. I need to fix this over here. Oh, it's causing me issues. Floor. thought she had raised you right. So ashamed. Right? So ashamed. Ashamed of the joy. So terrible. I don't think I need red for anything else. I think I need to get a roll of paper towels down here so I don't keep using up all my cloth. Alright, so I think we'll do this gray with a little bit of white, or a little bit of white with the gray. Just on the outside or the inside? I want flecks in it. See if that's enough. Hopefully it is. Wow, the gray is super dark. That gray is really overwhelming. So what are you up today? Up to today, Mum? Should really avoid that middle bump, shouldn't I? I like this music better than yesterday's music already. Yesterday's music kind of sucked. I think a tad more white. This will be a very gray bunny. That might be okay. Let's give it a shot. I think it'll still be a sparkly gray bunny. Let's see. Let's use the tiny one for now. Oh, I didn't wash my brush. Ah, not that one. Maybe bunny is so patient. Isn't it though? Sits there and waits so nicely for me to get ready for it. Very patient bunny. It's a good bunny. It's a good little bun. Waiting for its turn. Oh, there's a little piece of black fluff in there. And its ear ball. So I started watching the show The Crown today. Actually watched a little bit of it before, but I don't really get much time to watch much for shows, but I've been wanting to watch that one for a while. I really like it, but I love Matt Smith. I'm a big fan of his. He just does such a good job. And I got to see his butt, so how freaky would it have been if it had just left? If the bunny had just left, that would have been a little bit freaky. That would have been quite freaky. I would have been like, I worked so hard on you. How dare you just leave me like that? I would have been a little upset. No butts? No butts. Oh, you're talking about Matt Smith. No, that's fine. There's only a little bit. Oh, he's such a good actor. I like him a lot. I'm excited to see more of that show. What shows do you like to watch, Man Under Mask? I mean, I know you like to watch wrestling, but what kind of shows do you like to watch? Do you like to watch a lot of shows? Did you want to pinch his cheeks? I'm not a butt cheek pincher. Not that I know of. I don't think I am. That's funny. Dancing with the Stars and Power Rangers. All the rest of your shows got canceled. What are your other shows that you like to watch? What were the other ones that got canceled? I've had a lot of really good shows get canceled on me too. I don't appreciate that. Not so much, no. Oh, that's okay, Melody. That's alright. Welcome back. Mr. Science Theater, Castle, Face Off. Ooh, Face Off was a cool one. Or wait, is Face Off the one with the where they did the designing of stuff? Is that the one, or is that a different Face Off? Is that the Face Off based off the movie? Is that a show? I don't remember. If it's the Face Off I'm thinking of, where they did the designing or the costume makeup or whatever. That one was really cool, but I'm not sure if that's what you mean. I haven't watched Castle. I've always been meaning to get into that one. Because I like Nathan Fillion. Makeup effects, yes. You've been reeled into Vampire Diaries. I've tried a couple times to watch that show, and I don't know. Like, I watch it, I'm like, okay, this is alright, and then I just lose interest. I really like the show Once Upon a Time. That one's really got me. I need to get time to watch the 6th season, I think I'm on. I just haven't had time, but of course I started Crown instead. But yeah. Someone turned a model into a witch that looked exactly like my ex. Oh god. I love Face Off. There was a show where they painted the whole body too. Yeah, those are cool. There's another special effects makeup one that I just saw on Netflix. And it's like whole body painting with like, you know, they just put pasties on the nipples and stuff and like wear little underwears. But it's like where they paint the people to look like a store shelf, you know, and they're like blended into the store shelf and stuff. You should check that show out. That looks pretty cool. I wish I could remember what it's called. I just saw it today. I don't remember what it's called though, because I have a terrible memory. But it looked really neat. What are you? You don't belong here. You are something else. You don't belong. You don't belong. What are you? Get out of here. You piece of leather. Get out. Elena gets on your nerves so bad. I don't know. Is that one of the hosts or one of the contestants? I'm guessing one of the hosts. Oh, there's this new cooking show that I don't like watching cooking shows, but this one lady who does this cooking show, and it's like Halloween spooky themed, where she does like skulls and paints, like they're all cakes, like skull cakes and stuff like that, and it looks really, really awesome. Oh, I think I forgot to do his tail. Oh well. Tana. No Tana, huh? It'd be terrible if we needed a mod and she wasn't here. Oh, how terrible. Well, if we need a mod, Mom, I know you're here, and I will mod you in a heartbeat. Goofball. I don't feel like we're gonna need one though. She's working though. You know how much damage Jim would hate if I modded you over him on this channel? That would be hilarious. He would be mightily upset. Alright, I think I just need to start up here and do another layer and then do the cracks and we'll be good. And yes, it would be hilarious. I could lord over how I finally overtook him. I don't need to get that private message from Jim being like, what were you thinking? Blah, blah, blah. You'd get that from nomads, but not from you. No, I mean, I'd get the message from Jim being like, how dare you? Or he would just give me crap, which is probably more likely. It's okay though. He likes to give me crap a lot. That ear's done. Melody, are you still here? If you are, what are you up to today, darling? Three people watching. One is me, one is Melody. Who else is lurking? Come forth. It could be nomads. He has not yet spoken for a while, but then it disappeared, so maybe it is not nomads. I woke up my kids with these voices this morning. They thought it was hilarious. It did encourage them to get out of bed though, so it was kind of nice. I told them if they did not get out of bed, I would squish them. They eventually got out of bed. Maybe this is a Russian rabbit. It could be. What do you think? Do you think it's a Russian rabbit? Show yourself, lurker. Who are you? Speak your name. What are you doing? You're hiding in the darkness. Only I can hide in the darkness. Mwahaha. Show forth. Russian rabbit. I like very much. Mwahaha. me too. I love the Russian rabbit. He is so cute. We should call him Rushy. You won't get out of bed. Light the bed on fire. I don't light the bed on fire. No. That would be bad. I like my house. I don't want to set my whole house on fire. That would be bad. Me no likey. Oops. Went a little outside of where I should be. So now I must get all of the edges of my design here. A bucket of cold water would maybe be preferable. We're almost done with him. Maybe, should he have a pink nose? What do you think? Should we do a pink nose on him? Should we do a black nose? Pink nose? Okay. Oh, that's disturbing. Don't tell me that. That's horrible. I know. He's just so awful. Don't listen to him. He's a terrible influence. We don't listen to him. He's so bad. Don't even know what to do with you sometimes. Okay, where did I put my red? I know I put some red though, because I just... Oh no, I wiped it up. Oh, damn. Alright, well, I just need a dab, so I'm just gonna take it from the jar. He's so fluffy, you're going to die. Oh, I'm so sorry you're going to die. I hope you don't die. Don't die. Doesn't he just make you want to love him and squeeze him and hug him and pet him and call him George? I think his nose is good. Now we need some black. I think I'm just gonna pull that out of the bottle as well. As long as it's just a little bit, it should be fine. Hey, so fluffy! we're almost done with him too. Oh shoot, that eye got a little bit big. Make this eye just a little bit bigger too. Okay, so I think I should maybe define his mouth a little bit with the black. He looks like he has a mustache. Mustache bunny. Oh boy. Maybe not best plan. Maybe not best plan, but that's fine. It's over now. You should do a leather thing with your logo on it. Oh, that would be cool. Okay, now he looks terrible, but that's okay. He looks silly with the face. With that in his end, but that's okay. Maybe it would have been better with it farther down. He's a suave Mexican rabbit. I will sell him as a Mexican rabbit. Like, oh baby, take my Mexican rabbit. He's beautiful. All right, now let's see how you try. I don't think you dry yet. You need to dry some more. Alright, so we will put on... I just don't remember. Did I put the... I don't feel like I put the super sheen on. Did I? Yes, maybe I did. He looks so good. I want to broil him for dinner. Oh boy. You're so mean to him, Mom. Alright. So let's do the super sheen again. I feel like I did. I feel like I did do it. Fairly certain I did. Let me try one thing, because this should tell me if I did or not. Maybe let's put a little more in the holes and on the back. Because it's still staining on here. Rabbit stew, yummy. There's a Russian woman I flirt with in another stream. Oh no, are you cheating on me, my another mask? I'm very disappointed in you. Cannot believe you. How dare. How dare. Alright, super sheen. Oh, dry. This is very dry. There. Now it's not dry. Feel like I did this already, but that's okay. We'll do it again. To be extra protected. Maybe I didn't do. Yeah, no, maybe I didn't do, because now it's getting on our design, so I don't want that on there, so we're gonna have to go around. This one. Hey, Spooky McSpoofs. What's up there, dollface? How are you? What are you up to? Long time no see, eh? Talking in accents, you know you love it so much. Putting the super sheen protectant on it, and it's a little blurring, so I don't want to put it on my design, so I'm being very careful. Only put the super sheen on the stained leather. So just being very careful, because when I did it, it was going all over, and I don't want that. We team up and put this one dude in timeout till the time is great. Spooky, you beautiful man. It's been a whole 24 hours. I don't know what I'd do without you. I can't believe it's been 24 hours. I think I should put Spooky in my Discord so we can just listen to him talk. That would make me so happy. You could just talk to me. It would be so beautiful. Your super sheen is made of tiger blood and Adonis DNA. Okay. I get the joke. I get it, I swear. Winning. That's why you said winning, because of sheen. It's not spelled the same. It's spelled differently. You wish you had long enough hair to use one of these? No, you have super short hair. You cannot. But I plan to make some more things. I want to make some arm bracers too. I'm just not quite there yet because I wanted to make these first because I had this in my mind. Hopefully I have enough leather to make all this stuff that I want to make. I also need to use my time efficiently, so that it's cost effective to make these things. If you know what I mean. As I get better at it, it will be faster and it will be more worthwhile. Hey Spooks, how you doing? So you going to chain to the radiator? What? Are you going to chain me to the radiator with a mic and a laptop and make me talk? Yes, yes, that is what I will do. Because I so adore your voice. And everybody needs to hear it. It's so beautiful. It's just lovely. I'll be glad when this week is done. Has it been a rough week for you, darling? I'm sorry if it's been a rough week. If you want to hire an experienced leather cutter, I'm here. That I believe. You could cut my leather for me. I just cut mine with the scissors. Don't you just use like a giant press? I don't have a giant press. What are your other skills? Leather. What else can you sell me on? It just soaks this in so much. Typing is off this week. Oh, well. You can knife cut too? Ooh. Is that how you cut your tongue into 2 pieces? So you have a serpent tongue? Is that how you did it with your knife skills? I suppose the tongue is a little bit like leather. It's also British and you would have to communicate a lot. Linings, punch work, please. I want to leave. No, you don't want to leave. You want to stay. You want to stay so bad. You love to stay. You know you love it here. Don't deny. You know you feel at home and welcome in this company. I think we will call this one done. I will just smooth this over just a little bit so it doesn't look like crap. There. Okay, that one. Ta-da! Turtle is adorable. Can I buy him, please? You want to buy him already? Do you really? Oh, darling. I love you so much. I don't even have an Etsy store or anything signed up yet. If you really want to, we will have a discussion on Discord. Does that sound good? I would love to. And we can arrange something. Does that sound good, my darling? Why is my music stopping already? That's so obnoxious. I want to stay here, not at my job. Oh, okay. And yes, you do already? Oh, darling. I love you so much. That is so sweet of you. You don't even know what to say. Even my music is speechless. Speechless. I don't even know. Oh my god. Stupid YouTube. Not doing my music. Oh gosh, darling, you're so beautiful. Love you. Do you have nice long hair that you can put it in? My hair's a little thin and it doesn't quite hold it. I mean, if I tried a little harder, I bet I could get it to work for me. I think it would be really good with like thicker hair than mine. My hair is just pretty smooth and thin. Almost out. What did you say? Go well with your rainbow hair? Oh yeah, it would be beautiful. A friend of mine just got purged by YouTube, lost 1,000 subs. I hope that doesn't happen to me either. Yeah, YouTube did explode last night for about 2 hours. Why did your, yeah, what the hell? Is that, have anything to do with the stuff that went on last night with it being down. I haven't checked my subs today, but I don't understand how they can just purge. Like, if people sub to you, they sub to you. You know what I mean? Like, Twitch doesn't do that. Like, if people have followers, they have followers, and they don't, as far as I know, they don't remove followers. Not that I've heard of, not like they do here. I just find that really sad. It makes it really hard to continue to grow, you know. And I want dedicated people to be in my community and whatnot. I want people who are going to want to stay and be a part of it. I don't want people who aren't going to want to be a part of it, but this is the one you want? This one? You like him? You like him so much? YouTube did go poo-poo last night. Well, if you want him, I've got this one, or bots or inactive accounts. Yeah, I don't know. Or this one. It fits best on this, but I think I could get him. Let's see. I think it goes this way. This way? Let's see. This way. Oh yeah, it would work on this one. Yeah, he could go on this one pretty easily, or he could go on any of the colors that you wanted. Whichever fits best. This one's pretty smooth move in here. And this one would be nice and tight. Or you could do the bamboo one. I think it's pretty tight. And it's only stained black because of the, I would get you a fresh one, but because of the black leather. That one's a little too tight maybe. But yeah, so either one of these colors, which one do you like better? It's more of a, like a reddish kind of stick color. Tight because your hair is thick. All right. There we go. Perfect. I'm glad you love it. All right, I'll talk with you on Discord about what we want to do. Thank you so much. I'm glad you love it. It's so cute. Tana picked the colors, just so you know. It's a cooperative effort. She helped me pick the colors. All right, I'll leave him over there. Actually, maybe I'll let him dry without, and he's mostly dry, but without being on there. All right, that's Melody's. I should write your name so I know that it's spoken for and I don't forget. All right, there you go. I'll never have to buy hair accessories from a store again. I'll come. Aw, sweetheart. You're such a doll. I love you. So Lockstock and Jeff? We all know where we were when Joy made her for sale. Where were you when Joy made her for sale? Well, it was right there in the Discord. Let's see. Give me more music back. Yes, it's not pausing on music. Aw, thanks, Melody. That really means a lot to me. Thank you so much. I think it's kind of neat that you can actually come and watch it be made. I think that's kind of what I'm, you know, excited to do, is to show it being made, and you can kind of be a part of the process. You can pick the colors and whatnot, and I just think that's a fun thing to be a part of. So I think that's really exciting. I mean, it's definitely fun for me. It makes it easier for me so that I don't have to pick all the colors. You guys are so nice. It's the JFK of our generation. Oh, you haven't seen the bat yet? He is so cute. I finished him. I just have to put some acrylic sealant on, and then we need to let him dry, and then we need to do some staining. And then here's the bat, the very Hispanic mustache bat. Or not bat, bunny, I mean. Yeah, his little face turned out a little dark. I love crafty people and watching things be made. Aw, Melody, thank you so much. Yo, yo, yo. When streams involve massive machinery that punts out 100 a minute, no, I'll probably not do that. Probably not. Let's see here. I think this paintbrush is the best one for acrylic cover here. Briar, what's up, buddy? How you doing, dude? I love the Briar. That's probably not enough, but that's okay. You're home now? Still stuck in McDonald's. Just got off work. Why would you be stuck in McDonald's? Alright, so this is just the acrylic sealant for the paint itself. This is way too big of a paintbrush. Let's try again. Something a little bit thinner. I don't want that thin. Maybe I do. So everywhere I put this, the stain will not go, and it will protect the acrylic paint. It kind of just looks invisible, so you guys can't really see much, but I can see it's a little shinier than everything else. And everywhere that I put it, the stain won't go, so I had a couple plain spots on my leather on the last piece, so I gotta be careful where I put it. Bunny Sanchez. Did anyone send help? Eating some unhealthy foods and chilling? Bonito Bendito, Rabito Bendito. Did you guys ever read, what are those stories called? The ones with, there's like this cat that like, and it sounds just like that, the Bandito. This cat that goes and saves the, I don't know, something from the bean stealing somethings. I don't know, I used to have to read to the kids. It was like this obnoxious, can't remember what the name of that book is called. It's kind of cute though. It could do fun voices with that. So, just need to know in advance, are we doing anything tonight? If not, I'm gonna stream some games from What are you streaming from Drop Dead Studio? Which game is that? That name sounds familiar. Oh, I have that one too. I don't know if I've ever read that one. Yeah, I can't remember what that book is called. I have that game too, Briar. I need to install it. I have the game keys. I still need to play the game that Senpai gave to me, too. He'll probably be upset if I don't play it soon. I could be down with playing that with you, buddy. If you're interested. I don't want to harsh you mellow. So make sure this is smooth. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Jesus, Rabito. Culture appropriation, the pop adventure. I guess some of them are co-op. I don't know how either. Yeah, I've got a couple of them. Eyes Nomads. Hey BB, did Senpai send you that League of Legends membership? I feel like you were following me. Buttercup. Me and Tom gonna record some cool stuff in a little bit. Oh, nice. I'm sure you are heckin' dweebs. Heckin' dweebs? Your face is a heckin' dweeb. So Joy, if you prefer me not to talk about streaming recording in here. Oh, no, that's fine. Oh, Briar, no, that's okay. I don't mind. I don't mind if you do it. Because we can make plans in here for later. Although, lately, I don't know what it is, if it's streaming this for so long or what it is, but it's been really tired in the evenings. And I don't know if it's just because it's... I mean, yesterday I ran and unpacked a whole bunch of stuff and then did this too, so I don't know if it's just because I did a lot of stuff yesterday. That was like 9 o'clock, 8:30 rolled around, and then I was hearing all this stuff about YouTube being down. I was like, oh, that's fine. I'll just go to bed. So, but I really need to do some more gaming on my other channel. I don't want to abandon it for this. I love this, but I'm just only doing this as like a secondary just to, because I'm gonna do this anyway because I need to make these things because I'm doing the art show with my mom, but this is not my primary channel. But I just figured I could like double down on my activities, you know? So, stress cash. When you're doing it without streaming, it's just mindless work, nothing to think about. When you're streaming, you have to think and interact, just blah. When I was down, I bet a lot of streamers were like, yay, now I can just sleep. You know, right? Yeah, kind of. It's kind of what it was like. Or just be chill and not have to be on, you know? I like this because it's like, yeah, I have to look up and look at your chat and stuff and take my focus away from this work a little bit, but it's okay if I just work on this, you know, and we can chat and have a good time, and I don't have to be quite as on. I mean, like, when I say on, it's still me. It's just a more wound up version of myself, you know? So sometimes it's hard to get in the mood to be entertaining, because that's what we do as streamers. We're entertaining, and that's what people want to see. They don't want to see someone who's just blah, you know? So I do try to make sure that everyone's having fun and having a good time. This video, oops, shoot. I went wild. Went wild on that. Stress crash. I finally realized what you're trying to say. You know, spooky. Kinda, I guess a little bit. Although I've been watching a lot of this app called TikTok, which is a neat little app that people make these cute little videos and stuff of what the hell was that? These videos of them just doing cool like things to songs and audio and stuff, which is kind of fun. So that's been more addicting than Facebook, honestly. I was hoping it would be down all day today too, so I wouldn't have to upload my videos, but here I am. Think, interact, and concentrate on the precision that painting requires. No videos, pants around my ankles. You'd be surprised at how many people watch these boring, glassy-eyed silent ones. I should stream. Joy, no, not... Yes, TikTok, I'm sorry. I can't help it. Is it bad of me? Is it bad of me to watch TikTok? Oh, I got some of that left. I will use that up. Let's see. I think that's the brush we're going to use. I can't help it. It's so cool to watch some of those people do some really cool things on TikTok. I like it. Yes, Spooky, you should stream. You'd be great at it. I would watch you. Then again, I'm creepy like that anyway. Got my hair's getting all over the place. Sounds like Vine. It, you know, kind of is almost. It just keeps replaying and oh, I need to put thing down. Where's my thing? There it is. It's full of underage kids trying to be sexy and old people being perverts. What? I don't look at the kids being sexy. What? Joy. There's this one guy named Grampy. He's pretty funny, actually. And then there's some people that are not underage that, you know, dress up all creepy in their makeup and stuff, and they look pretty cool. What? Yeah, there's some underage kids, but geez. Uh-oh, she likes the bat one too. I'm gonna have nothing to say. Oh my gosh, Melody. I might have to check out TikTok. You can't help it. McSpooks, what do you love exactly? What are you saying there, buddy? I don't know about this song. What's not what you love? What? What are you saying there, Spooks? Are you related to the song? What are you talking about here? The song is terrible. I don't like this song. I probably should have put my gloves on, but maybe I can do it without staining my hands. Oh, it's the start of a good song? Oh, I thought you were just going to say that you love me. It's okay. You can admit it. It's alright. Tana! Hi! Hello, sweetheart. How are you doing? This is start of a Borgle Barg Yargle Smarg. See, I can sing the same song too. Sure. Sure you can. You sing it so well. Can't say that. I can't say that. Tana will be mad at you. Never. This music is being so dumb. Well, he's just going to have a nice little outline, isn't he? All right then, fine. Just 82 minutes late. Unbecoming of a mod? Mad Tana is fun, Tana. Oh, you're so asking for it there, Mom. So asking for the bruising, aren't ya? We had a chili cook-off thing at work, and now food coma. I don't know why I said food coma. It's kind of goofy of me. Apparently we don't get music anymore. It's being stupid. hate work socials. Assume your work now will be gas powered. Probably, Tana, probably. Stupid music. Chilly though, yeah. Hope you don't work with a bunch of old farts. Ah ha ha ha. I see what you did there. Doing good, Tana, doing good. Good to see you, darling. Glad that you're here. Sad you had to socialize with like normies before you could come into the stream. Thinking I might have to fix my music situation pretty soon here. Tana's been infected with no normies. Quarantine, lockdown. No normies. No normies allowed. Keep the normies out. I need to put some more music on. This is driving me crazy. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna put my cover on. Fuck the heck off my stream, heckin' normies. Oh, Briar. Okay, did I run out of music or what happened here? feeling and working normies every day except for today. Take out all the cuss words, which you can clearly see. 24-hour Dead by Daylight stream detox. Filthy casual spreading normies. Would watch. And oh god. 24-hour stream? I don't know when I would do that. I have, like, children. I'd have to, like, tag out. Could we, like, tag out and tag in? Would that work? Have someone to be, like, be my tag-in person? On Saturday, I'm gonna go learn how to do the stuff that my mom makes. So I'm gonna go to her house. I'm gonna stream to this channel, I think, with my cell phone. And she's gonna teach me how to make the little jewelry things that she makes. And then we're gonna sit there and make a bunch. So that's gonna be fun. There's gonna be Momful Death on Saturday. Do it on the weekends and then let them stay up all night. So you mean the Nomad could stream on the Joyful Death channel? So Pikey had an idea, by the way, which I haven't fully fleshed out yet, of coming up with a Reapers channel that we could run 24 hours. And then, like, everybody could have their own day or whatever. And, like, basically try to get it to run 24 hours. Where, I don't know, I'd have to figure out how to make sure everyone has the access to it. But everyone would have their own day or time or whatever. We could do podcasts on it or, you know, gaming. And it's like everyone would have a time slot. And you could stream to that. And then also promote your own channel through that. We could also do our collaborations on that and whatnot. I have no idea how to make that work. Or what to do with that, or how to have the time to set that up and whatnot. But that was a thought, so that way, like, Core Reapers could dedicate, you know, everybody could have like 2 hours on it, 4 hours on it, or whatever. And, you know, that way we could have it running 24 hours. And, yeah. So that was an idea that Pikey had. And then we could just refer it back to our own channel. And we could also think about somehow, I think Mixer can do it. I don't know about other mediums. But some places can do, like Mixer could do 4 streams at once. YouTube can't that I know of, but it could, we could have 4 of our streams running at one time. So that's kind of a cool thing. So we could all show us all playing the same game. People could watch us. That type of thing. So I need to look into some more of that stuff. So that would be cool. Send them off into the woods to learn survival skills. Yay, Momful. Sounds like a lot of fun. Wish my mom was crafty. I'm very lucky. That's where I get a lot of my stuff. I can't paint and stuff like she does, but I get a lot of my just artisticness. Like, I can't draw for crap. Like, none of this is drawn. I trace it because I can't draw. But I feel like I'm creative with in other ways. But yeah. So I actually think of sending you an idea, and that's similar to that. Oh, that's cool. Everyone need account info to log in. Yeah, exactly. And Mom really wants to do the podcast. Yes, I know you do, darling. Twitch lets you do that. Impact does that. Impact Wrestling. Mom would have to behave. I know. It's not me you have to worry about. Is it Nomads? Is it Nomad? Are we talking about Nomads? I feel like we're talking about Nomads here. And then he's gonna be like, it happened one time, blah, 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 blah. I can just hear it now. The voice of Nomads in my head. Scary. Says Tana. Friends were talking about doing an MMA one. Went to nowhere. Cue epic music. 4-hour Euro Truck live stream. Euro Truck. Yeah, that would be all you, Spooky. I've only played that a little bit. Hey, did you try out that American one? Did you like that one? Pretty sure I sent that to you, right? How did you like exploring America? Ooh, I'm gonna knock over my stuff. I did, it's awesome. Oh, good. So, sorry, Joy, just think of your voice. Wait, think of your voice? What do you mean? What did I miss? I would love to think of your voice. I always think of your voice, Tana. I love your voice. And the small little noises you make when you're playing Dead by Daylight. Oh, this is gonna take forever. I need a bigger brush. Not that one. Where's my other one? Oh shit, I put in the wrong water. Damn it. I just had a different paintbrush. Is this it? Haha. Give me an idea for a sci-fi movie that they want to make me do or them, but then again never went anywhere. So it's mine now. Because you have to listen to Nomads. Yes, we have some straight ass roads. Hey! It's because we weren't built in the 1300s. Craziness. When it was just like a little deer path. We actually, you know, did some planning with our roads. Because we could. Yes, Tana, you make little noises. And it's cute. Keep missing with my stain, it goes off the edge. My hair's in my face. Somebody's beeping me. We blew holes in mountains? Mountains? Man, I really don't want to, but I'll hate myself if I don't record something. What do you feel like recording, Briar? And you're not doing all the time streaming until next month, right? You sound burnt out. Yeah, he does. I'm gonna test all the time streaming next month. It's just a process. I still like recording and stuff, but I also want to be lazy and just sit in my underwear and play Twilight Princess. Why don't you sit in your underwear and play Twilight Princess and then just stream it? Stream that. Yeah, see? Briar don't got no capture card. Otherwise I would. Could be like me. I have a 4-hour clip I should be editing, but instead I'm playing Call of Duty. Takes a few days. Picked up a Little Nightmares again, recording the DLC. Use the old webcam method. Yeah, that's what I did. I used, when I did Resident Evil with my mom, I did the webcam on the screen, and then, and then you could stay in your underwear. Just do the webcam on your screen. You don't have to have a face cam. Then you could stay in your underwear, and then you could be like, I'm in my underwear, and you don't even know, bitches. Script with a story that's literally falling apart with every word typed. Why is it falling apart? Maybe you need to take a break and reassess. Whoa. Y'all wish you could see this. Yeah, you can say that. Y'all wish you could see this. This is going on right here. Yeah, I'm in my pajama pants and you guys don't even know. Didn't even put makeup on today, and you guys don't even know. Nanner boo boo. Okay, I kind of like how it looks kind of modeled on the back. I like that. Sure you're not being overcritical of yourself. It's also possible. Sort of as a psychological horror then became an action movie, and now everything is meaningless and nothing works. Well... I'm in my underwear wearing a blanket, as in a Jedi robe. I'm not surprised by that one bit, honestly. Us men in our underwear must unite. At least I wear my pajama pants, jeez. And also my PJs with bed hair, but that's okay. I mean, at least I took a shower, because, you know, Tana is very upset when I don't take showers. But I took a shower today and I did my hair. Probably going to abandon that one and start working on a superhero. Either one called The Oddities or one called The Night. Oh, those both sound promising. Like both of those sounding. So Melody, this process is called burnishing. Now that I've stained the leather, I burnish the leather, which means that I just rub the crap out of it until it gets shiny. So you can kind of see the difference here. Let's see. A little bit. So this one is, there we go. If I let it dry, this will get hard as a kind of a pancakey rock type thing. It'll be rough and dry. But if I sit there and shine it and work the leather, it'll be nice and shiny just from burnishing it. And this just means rubbing it, basically. Rubbing the stain. It's like a finishing of the leather. Tana's like a clean queen. Hey Tana, I haven't showered today. I got a nasty man smell. I won't lie. Tana likes a clean queen. Probably shower soon though. I feel nasty. I can tell. I'll shower after the stream. Yeah, you guys are funny. So I don't know if you guys saw it or not, but JoyfulDeath commented on the last stream when I had the difficulty with the Dremel. So she commented that it was funny that I had so much problems with the Dremel and that it was not an instruction of how to use a Dremel. I was like, thanks, Mom, you are so nice. You're gonna stream the shower? Or are you gonna let a stream happen in the shower? Poor joke, sorry. My mom is a butt. Why not both? So right now this leather feels pretty nice. Been working it a little bit. I think we'll let this dry and see what happens and maybe work it some more in a little bit here. But yeah, overall, I think this turned out pretty cute. You gonna focus? I think it's focused. There it is. Kinda cute. Alright, so we'll let him dry. And then we'll work on Bun Bun. Show her you care, don't whiz in the shower. And Lacey didn't even wait for me to start recording. She saw me get dressed and grab some headphones and she said, fuck, 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 fuck. Poor Lacey. Do you get mad at this game that you're recording? Was it Little Nightmares you said? Do you get mad at this game and yell at it? Or is it just any game you record? She's just peace out. Does she ever come back in? 10 out of 10 bet. Well, have fun recording, Briar. Thank you so much for being here. I love you. Particularly get mad, but it's any game or stream. I love Lacey. She's so funny. She won't come back until I say my closing lines. It's funny. My dog would have told me to shut up. She's trying to sleep. Like you can see in my last indie horror stream, she came running in the middle of saying bye and showed her off. Aw, that's cute. She's scared of Briar when he streams because he's yelling. She doesn't like being yelled at. She thinks it's her. It's funny. Alright, habit's done. So now we will just let this one dry too, and then once it's dry, so I'll wait for this one till tomorrow, and then I'll put the super sheen on this one. Protected on that one, so that one's good. Alright, so now that those are done, we can, it is all nice and shiny, it works pretty well. Now we can make sure I don't have any crazy messages to watch out for. No, I think I'm good. Alright. Let's see here. I have 2 more blank ones that I can do. 2 more blank ones. I should be all like this, and then she's like, oh shit, I better hide. Alright. Let's get my designs out. Oops. Look at this paint peeled off of the blue paint. Peeled off, and it's so pretty. I just wanted to keep it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but it's just so pretty. I should just throw it away, but I can't help it. It's so pretty. Okay. Alright. I need 2 more designs. I need one that'll fit on this, which I don't think that will. Oh, drop some. Alright. This. And I have these for now. Alright, thank you, Briar. Make sure to like the stream, sub if you haven't. Thanks, Briar, you're awesome. Share it with your family. Have a good one and be safe and have fun recording. Briar's the best, Briar. Where the hell did I put my coffee? There it is. So I could do, I have cute little puppers. I don't know what that's supposed to be. I have cute little kitters. I haven't done kitters yet. Kitters, little eagle. The puppy. So puppy. Oh, you know what? I have to do, I guess, I could do another bat. I don't think that kitty would even fit on there. No. I mean, that would maybe... You know what would work better? If I use this. This would maybe fit on there. So I might have to do the stars. I could do the stars one. That'll fit on there. Do my logo. I don't know if I want to have anyone have my logo yet. I'm not ready for that yet. So I think I could do the stars one. Shouldn't be too bad. I could just not do these little tiny stars. And then I think the doggy will fit. Alright. Yeah, I think it would be cool. I did a no-no bird with it. Did a no-no last night, watched scary videos before bed, and then couldn't go to bed. Alright. So we will do stars. Alright. So first what I do is first I'm going to decide, I think, let's see, if I don't think I want all this design on the little stars. I think I'll leave the little stars as they are, because I think that'll be too messy with the leather working. But I think I could do it with these. Now if I do a line there, if I could, it might be cool if I do, I wonder if I don't, wonder what it would look like if I didn't do this outline. Nah, I think I'll still just do that outline, I think. Stars and Garters. Oh my, Stars and Garters? So if you do Stars, will you also do Encore and HBO? No. What scary stuff did you watch, Melody, last night? I'm very curious. Right, stop. Try again. Oh my god, that was loud. Why is that so loud? Sorry, what did I miss? Hey, damn it, Jim, what's up? How are you? Welcome! I think I messed this one up. Good to see you, Jim. How are you today? Channel on YouTube called Poltergeist Diaries. I mean, it's fake, but it was still kind of gah. Well, I don't know. What does Jim think? Does Jim think it's fake? Jim might have other thoughts. Hello. Hello, Jim. Good to see you. Cheerio. Noisy little git. What is going on my phone? Noise. Oh shit. Bumped it. There. I think I got it. Now they tell you at the end it's supposed to be like a movie. Oh, just returned from the doctor. Down another 5 pounds. Congratulations, sir! That is fantabulous to hear, my dude. That is wonderful news. I love that kind of news. Oh jeez, why can't I do this star? This star looks dumb. Why can't I do this star? This part right here. You think I would trace better, but I can't trace better. Whatever. You know, you should just make this touch. Be easier on my leatherworking if I just make things touch. Can I recommend a few scary web series? Oh dear. I think she just mentioned that she regretted watching it. My stars look ridiculous. Well, I think this one's going to be kind of tough. We'll see. I don't really like how that one's turning out, but we'll see. Oh, you do love scary stuff. Okay. Marble hornets, an everyman hybrid. Also, there's one on Twitter called The Sun Vanished. Well, don't have bad dreams, Melody. Yeah, I'm not sure if I like how my drawing on this turned out. See? Terrible drawer. Alright, and then the puppy we said, I think, right? I need to turn off my heater. My eyes are drying out. God, my ex wouldn't mind, wouldn't talking about, what? Wouldn't stop talking about marble hornets once? I don't even know what those things are. Huge into Slender Man. Checking out the marble hornets now. Night Mind and Nightmare Expo also do overviews of scary web series. You guys are crazy. I think I'm going to do the puppy first because I think the puppy's going to be easier. I think that star thing is going to be super hard. Lazy Masquerade also does Awesome Rays. Bedtime Stories. Jim and I swear by that. And there's the True Crime Criminals, or channels. I like serial killer stuff. I love Lazy Masquerade, Mortis Media, Swamp Dweller, and Dr. Crapin. Yeah, the question of why would someone do that is what makes it interesting. That, and if I can fit the, and I fit the profile of Spree Killer. That's frightening. Oh, biscuits. Oh, good, I didn't put paint on there. Pikey and I have been listening to a podcast. I think it's a podcast or a pod series about a doctor named Dr. Well, they call him Dr. Death. And I find it really fascinating. It's about this neurosurgeon from Texas. I think he's originally from Memphis. Originally graduated from Memphis and eventually got a job in Texas. And he ended up killing a bunch of people. It was really fascinating. It wasn't that long ago. It was in like 2006 is when he first started. I've never even heard of him. I find it very fascinating. And while I don't think that any of the doctors I know would ever do anything on purpose or anything like that, but I find that in my job we're highly hamstrung by the things that, you know, we're not allowed to, you know, we're supposed to be able to not let doctors do something when we think something's wrong, but at the same time, we're also told to just shut our mouths and do our job. So I think that's going to be hard. I fit the profile of a serial killer. YouTube is to recommend me to so many school shooter documentaries. My goodness. Now we're going to do this guy first. This guy's going to be easy. Do you have plans, Spooks? Is there something you'd like to discuss with the class? You're saying dang to Spooks, but you're not worried about the two serial killers in chat, Melody? I'd be more worried about them. I like a good conspiracy, but I don't have a lot of those channels. You struggle to feel empathy. Really? Do you struggle to feel empathy with anyone or just like general people? Or are you're good at expressing empathy because you know you should and you maybe don't necessarily actually feel it? Well, you are British. Spree killers kill a lot in a short period of time. You are British. Just your victims. If I get hauled into court because one of y'all did something and you were talking about it in my chat, I'm going to be so mad. So don't you dare. This chat did take a dark turn. Bunch of creepers in here. So cute. So now I've got his imprint. Now I need to carve him in. Jesus, yeah, real quick. I have to try and feel much, even though I feel so bad for animals. So you don't not have empathy. I mean, I used to have a lot more empathy for animals in movies than I did for humans, and then I had kids, and then it made me have a little more empathy, I think. I think that made a big difference for me. I blame the violent video games I had to watch moderating for the semi-popular YouTuber. I wouldn't even say semi-popular. The mediocrely, sort of, maybe not really popular YouTuber, JoyfulDeath. So, not really able to fit the psycho profile, and the idea of hurting animals revolts me. Oh, okay, so no worries. Good. The amazing JD. I don't know. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. I'll bring you guys all with me. I love all of you guys so much. What I like about this is just so mindless and peaceful to be able to do this. I like being able to hang out with you guys. No, that one's not a problem anymore. Throw an old lady down some steps if I could get the money out of it. Oh my goodness. Well, now we're going an interesting turn here. I like most little old ladies. Most little old ladies are pretty cool. I've only had to encounter a couple of them that were a giant pain in the butt. Where they were really mean. I had to call one lady's daughter on her. She was being such a snot to me, and I was like, you know what? Fine. I'm gonna call your daughter. We'll see what she has to say about it. And lady sure was nice to me after that. She was just being mean to me just to be mean to someone. And I just find that, like, I get that your situation sucks, lady. I get that you're in a nursing home and it's not very fun. But I'm just doing the best I can to do my job. I was actually a really nice nurse, but I still don't like how this is working very well here. You worked at an old folks home, so you like old people. It's in the middle. One's in the middle that won't talk to me. A super nice old guy at the Walmart give me his buggy when he was done. Aww. We were at the store, happened to be looking at Best Buy just for the heck of it, and there was a cute, really cute old guy, and we're just in the TV section just for the heck of it, and just because we like to look at new things. Not that we're gonna get anything, but just like to look. And an old guy came up to me, and one of the scenes on there was this really pretty area, and I was like, I don't know what it is, but the guy's like, oh, that's Peru, and I was like, okay. He's like, I'm from there. I was like, oh, you've been there? You've seen that? He's like, yeah, I'm from there. I live there. I was like, oh, that's awesome. I was like, you know, we had this nice little conversation, and I was like, you can have such nice conversations with people, just randomly, you know, and it was really cool. So he was visiting his family up here, and it's getting to be winter here, and I was like, how are you liking the weather, you know, and a little bit of a language barrier, but not too bad. But yeah, he was really sweet. Why is this being so rough? I don't understand. Maybe I need to get it wet. Maybe then I'll cut easier. They can be some of the nicest people, and they can be some of the meanest people. Some of them have the biggest chips on their shoulder. You just never know what you're gonna get. Oh, Spooky, I was gonna ask you. I was getting started on asking you. How... I've been watching the show The Queen. I think it's called Queen or something like that on Netflix, with talking about the Queen of England. How accurate is that show? I mean, maybe you don't know, but just out of curiosity, I'm sure like they've had to embellish things. And it's, you know, dramatized for our enjoyment. But have you watched it? Do you know anything about it? Do you guys have the same kind of Netflix as we do? Or do you have a different version of Netflix? Different shows available to you? The Crown, yeah. Real old dude at the diner who was a World War II vet. Thank you for your service, and you lit up so pretty. Yeah. The call center I used to work at would get older folks who would call and spend forever talking. You weren't supposed to, but I'd spend an hour talking to them. It was mutual beneficial. People just want listening ear and a kind word. Absolutely. The Crown and I adore. Did a 1080. 180 in tone. I haven't seen all of it before, and I've seen just oh, that is awesome. I love Matt Smith though, so I enjoy. And I saw his butt in this last episode. So I enjoy. I didn't expect it. I still enjoy. Well, that's good to know. You don't even have Netflix? Am I the only... I'm not the... How can you guys live? I don't know how you live. How do you live? But I do have download sites. Oh, you're so bad. See, you want to see some good man, but you should watch The Room. Oh, man butt. Good man butt. well, I didn't say I wanted to see man butt. It just was a nice... I don't go for that. That's not why I watched it. Just happened to be a nice... I was like, oh. Because I like Matt Smith. And it's nice because it was just like a tiny little shot and that was it. I was like, okay, that's good. I don't need to see gross man butt all the time. Or not necessarily gross man butt, but like man butt. I was gonna get to watch it with this one girl, but no. But no. Sounds like we're gonna have to find a good British chick for Spooky. Although honestly, you could just move over here, Spooky. You would have instant girlfriend. I'm serious. Instant girlfriend. I'm telling you. Us girls are suckers for a British accent. I find most Netflix stuff to be boring anyway and not worth the money, really? But don't go to the cost. Come into the interior. Watch all the streaming stuff. I like the lady who plays the Princess Margaret a lot. Yeah, she's really good. Sorry you're not my type, Spooky. Yeah, that's it. Tap it. I am tapping it. Until the accent starts to fade and they notice the... Ugh. You know, girls like a good weirdo, though. Accent won't fade. I've taught my kids that weird is good. Taught my kids that weird is very good. So if someone insults them by telling them that they're weird, I tell them to say thank you. So there's this girl's been picking on my oldest son. She's been calling him a twerp. And telling him he's ugly. And just found this out because he's been mean to his younger brother. And I was like, you know what? If you want to be alone and you want to do whatever, then you're going to stay up in your room. Because we're tired of dealing with you. We're tired of you being mean. And we're tired of you disrespecting us. So you can just go to your room and stay there. And so eventually it came out that this little girl's been mean to him. And she's been a snot to him and whatnot. And I said, you know, it sucks because it hurts. But I want you to know it doesn't matter what she thinks. And I said, did you do something? Not like blaming it on him, but I was like, was there anything that garnered her attention to you? Was there anything that maybe like made her pay attention to you? Like, did you make her feel dumb, or did you say something that made her, you know, proved her wrong or something like that? Because that's what gets their attention to you and whatnot. He's like, yeah, I said something in class or whatever that proved her wrong, and then, you know, he's like, I thought it was pretty funny. And I was like, well, there you go. That's why she's doing that. And I'm not saying that's okay, but, you know, you gotta be careful with that kind of stuff when you're really smart and you prove people wrong. They don't like that. So we'll see. And Pikey talked to him too, and hopefully gave him some good words of how to deal with it, especially because it's a girl. But yeah, he's a cute kid. I don't think he'll have any problems. He didn't have any problems with the last school. He was friends with everybody. There was no kids that didn't like him, as far as I knew. So we'll see. Hopefully he'll be alright. been having a little bit of a hard time adjusting. So we'll see how it goes. Debatable. No, they don't. That's how we get the leaks. Yeah, not that they don't. Weird, for some reason they file restraining orders instead of accepting the volumes of love poems. Have him tell her he's going to peak in 8th grade. Feel your bud. Mom calls me into her all the time. She likes him but has no idea how to express it. That's what I thought too. Punch her, equality and all that. So don't argue with the women, kid. They will steal your soul and tear it to shreds. Well, and that's what Pikey said too, is that maybe she likes him. I'm like, I don't care if she likes him. That's not how you do it. Like, in this day and age, that's not how we show like. You know what I mean? We need to move away from that kind of thing. Boys need to stop punching girls, and girls need to stop using their words to belittle boys to show them they like them. Because he can take picking, you know what I mean? Like, we pick on him all the time, and that's how we show our love. So he can take that, but we've never called him ugly. You know what I mean? Like, that's just not how we do it. And so I just feel like she's being unnecessarily cruel. But we'll see. We'll see how he handles it. He said yesterday was a good day, though. I just want him to stop beating the crap out of his brother. Have him tell her it's not his fault. She's dumb. Kids don't give a shit. I know. Kids are dumb. Especially in 6th grade or whatever. It just gets harder from here, you know? Doesn't get easier. It just gets worse. But he's going to be in wrestling soon, hopefully, so maybe then she'll see him as a jock or whatever. Doesn't really matter. I told him to just stay away from her. I told him he needs to make sure that he tells us this stuff right away, too, because I don't want it to lead to any bad things, you know? You know, we're getting to a sensitive age where, you know, kids do suicidal things, and they do it earlier and earlier, and I want to be on top of that stuff. What is happening to your face, dog? Kids are using basic human instincts, and we know how I feel about humans. Tell her to enjoy her 5 children with 4 different men by the time she turns 15. You too? Showing love through teasing? No way. I know, right? That's how we are. And I think showing love through teasing makes people stronger anyway. Makes people makes our boys able to stand up to different kinds of teasing, because it's not most of the things they've heard, you know what I mean? Not the super mean stuff, because we're not super mean, but they've heard a lot of things, you know, like, we pick on them, and it makes him quicker, gives him quicker wit. Like, the youngest man, he's on it. He gets us sometimes with some pretty quick wit, and I'm just blown away by the things he says sometimes. So he'll be set. Even the older one too, he says some really funny stuff. So I think we'll be set. Just gotta get through some of that drama. I think he's not used to girls saying mean things to him. He's used to, like, really just getting along with everybody, so if you need it, my child lives nothing but bullying. Ugh, I hope not. To Gremlin, use your charm and looks to work your way into her heart and then crush it to dust. That was mine. Aww. I don't want to teach him to do that either. I want to teach him to be a good, caring, loving child, but also one who's not going to put up with any crap. You know? We'll see how it all turns out. Hopefully it's all good. But I also can't solve his problems for him, you know? I can only give him tools. He's got to do the work. Because it's his life. The hardest part as a parent is not solving your child's problems. And, you know, hurting for them, but knowing that they have to figure it out. And knowing that even if you've done mistakes or done whatever in the past, they still have to figure it out for themselves. They're still their own person. And there's nothing you can do. I mean, you can tell them till you're blue in the face, but it doesn't always work. And adult life, oh dear. Dude, my little nephew is a snarky little dude too. A lot like his dad and his uncle. Just remember, he'll have friends and she'll have rivals. Yeah, I think he'll be fine. It's just an adjustment period, you know. All these kids have all their friends from before. He's starting over from scratch. So I also have the benefit of I can ask my mom too, because if I can get the last names of the kids, my mom knows families in the area and stuff too, so I could probably get the dish if I wanted to. It's a small community. She could ask around for me and be like, what's the deal with this kid, you know? And she knows parents and she knows parents in the area, and she could probably get me information if I really wanted it. And my kid said that she's a real snobby, fancy, schmancy kind of chick. I was like, of course she is. She's snobby little biatch. Also, from my own experience, get it good with the black kids. I did in middle school. It made it easier. Best to give them the tools to do work instead of doing it for them. Exactly. Get the last names. Call it on stream. No, I'm not gonna do that. That would be bad. No, we live in a pretty small town. I'm not even sure if there are black kids in their classes, to be honest. We're that small of a town. She darts up to get attention. I think she's just snooty. We'll see. I haven't even met her. I was just asking my kid questions, and that's kind of what I gathered out of it. So we'll see. Hopefully I'll hold myself back from being all mama bear and going up to her and be like, hey, leave my boy alone. Show him Carrie. Oh gosh. Plug it up, plug it up. That's all I can remember from that. Well, not all I can remember, but that's like the part that sticks in my head so bad. Part is awful. Dumb girls. Girls are so dumb. Why are girls so dumb? I don't understand that. I've never understood that. And at my work too, like, some of the girls there are just, it's like, why? Especially as nurses, like, we're supposed to be caring individuals. Why are we so mean to each other? I don't understand. And I know not all girls are dumb, it's a generalization, but I just don't get why we have to be that way. There's no sense in it. And then, you know, we're upset that bad things happen to us when we do such an XYZ thing, and it's like, well, we didn't treat each other like crap. Alright, we got most of his outline done. Just gotta do the inside part now. I send my niece to smack her up for it. Yes. Glad I never had little ones to look out for. Far too protective. Oh yes, I am too. Spooky, it's not too late for you to have little ones, you know. Still young. No, all girls are dumb and all guys are stupid. He would have a brood of beautiful spookies one day. The goodest boy. That's a scary thought. Same, but I get pretty protective of the sisters, kids, and God. You don't want them. I want to survive. I don't. I'm 6'4" and 300 pounds. I will crush. Crush what? People? If I did the first dumb shit to bully my kid, get dad for his beating. When I tell a woman to rule the world with her Amazon children. I think it's okay to be protective. I think that's good. And know your limitations. I think you would be fine. I think you would be just fine. Oh, forgot his nose. Svetlandia? Oh, find the Russian bodybuilder. Svetlana. Found a Russian, but bodybuilders scare me. Easily bruised, and I don't like knowing I could be ripped in half like a phone book. I like the danger. Do you like the danger? Do you find the Russian? She would love you to pieces. Oh, so much. It would be so good for you. She could bench press you. Would be good for your mind and soul. Oops. I like him. I think he looks good. Smooth him a little bit more and yeah. He's all done. I dated a Russian girl one time. She was spooky and pragmatic. Now, if only I was willing to move to Ireland. She dated me before the change. Knew I liked yet wanted to hurt you? Pooch? Hit. Oh. Okay, now should we do stars? Oh boy. Okay. 223. This one's going to be tough. Move out of my parents' house, but alone, let alone move to the other side of the world. You don't? Have that effect on people. You liked the UK, Tana? Did you go visit the UK? What is it supposed to be called? Is it supposed to be called the UK, England, Britain, Great Britain, the UK, United Kingdom? Like, I know those are all words for different things, but what's the best way to refer to it as? Oh, okay, that turned out not too bad. of the UK was okay. Had its moments. 10 has been all over. Depends on what part you're referring to. The UK is England and Ireland and Wales. The UK is made up of England, Scotland, Wales, and North Ireland. The UK is a whole Scotland, England, Wales, North Ireland. Oh, never mind. They are individual entities. The UK is actually made up of England. Thank you, everyone. You're all so informative. This won't fit as, I mean, well, I guess maybe you could do it as an armband, but it wouldn't quite work. I could use this design as I could use it on an armband band. I'm planning on making some armbands. At some point I have to, do some measurements and decide on a design. I want to do some plain ones and some designed ones. So I do need to do that yet. But yeah, that's definitely an idea I had. Why? He sharpened you. Why are you being so dumb? North Ireland, wait, what? More of a confederation of loosely incorporated farmland. Assumed I was being asked. You were being asked, McSpooks. North Ireland isn't a part of Great Britain. Is Britain really that great? Yelp review says it's rather average. The UK is made up of shit and misery mixed with rainwater. Average Britain, that's the UK, I know. But I want to visit so badly. I would fit in so well. I just know it. They would say, oh, darling, you belong here. I could just tell by your accent. You're natural. I just know they would. I know they would, Spooky. You know it too. Don't deny me. Oops, that was rather wet. I'm gonna let that dry a bit. Visit Japan instead? I don't have a Japanese accent. Well, I do. It's just horribly offensive. Even more offensive than my British accent. By all means, visit. Just make sure you can go back. Spooky, shall I take you with me? Take you back to the States with me? Spooky, you're ever gonna come visit the US? Or you have, haven't you? Didn't you say you went to Texas? Wasn't that you? Joanna Lunley? Can't read that one. There's my face. I can't read that. Lumley. Who's Joanna Lumley? I don't know people, remember? Michaela McGraw. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for subscribing. Sorry, I was zoning in on my stuff. Oh, you're on the wrong account? Oh. Well, that's okay. You did go... Wait, what happened? Spooky, when are you going to escape the UK? Yes, please take me away. Ab fab. Oh, it's Mika. Oh. Well, hey, Meeks. Welcome, dearie. She's the true leatherworker pro, honestly. If anyone knows how to work with leather, it's her. Well, and Spooky. Certainly not me. I'm the leatherworking newbie. I'm just enjoying putting it on my channel. I just know a few things. It's Mika! So you did go to Texas, yeah. What are the odds Joy's seen Wolf of Wall Street? I have not seen Wolf of Wall Street, of course not. Secret identity has been compromised. Leave no survivors. Thanks, Mika! I knew I was gonna hate this star down here. I think it's better having carved it though. There. Alright, I think everything's carved now. Now we just gotta... Who's Mika? I don't know, some weirdo. There's my buddy. Alright, now I gotta decide how I want to do this. Some weirdo she'll fit right in. She certainly will. Poison ivy, basically. Her tree gets good Wi-Fi. Fiber directly to the roots. Nice. It's a dedicated tree. Maybe it's kind of like the movie Avatar with the blue people and they just have their little thingamabobbers. She just plugs in with her tail. Did you ever think of that? So these leather pieces are their hair barrettes essentially. So you kind of like roll up your hair, and then this is gonna be stuck on there, isn't it? And then you put this around it, and then stick the stick through your hair. These are basically chopsticks, and so that's what these are. So they're hair barrettes. Here's another one. Just plug yourself into the tree. Yeah, I was not a fan of Avatar. Oh no, that's okay. Yeah, they turned out pretty good, I think. Another one. I don't know if you can, how well you can see it. I should turn it that way. What's this reed that you talk of? Here's our mustachio bun bun. I want to focus. Stop focusing on my hands. Focus. No focus. Bun bun. But yeah, so, and then I've got I got 3 different sticks here. I've got like a reddish color, bamboo color, and then metal color. So, yeah. Yeah, my mustachio. Mustachio. It's the Tana. Tana's back on. And my music stopped again. So that's what I'm working on right now, is just hair barrettes. And then I want to do like hair wraps where I actually do like a little thing with grommets in it, like a little wrappy thing with grommets, and then put like suede or leather cord through it with like maybe a bead or 2, and where you can like either wrap it in the back or wrap it as like 2 pigtails in front or something. So that's another one that I want to work on. And oops, and then maybe a couple leather wrist wraps, but I got to get the right dimensions for those, for all of those really still. The swirly sticks, yeah, it needs money here. Yeah, Melody has already claimed this one, and I'm gonna talk with her later about pricing and whatnot. So she's claimed Turtle, so I have that set aside. I'm gonna 2 sales already. Yeah, I'm gonna talk with her later, see if she's interested in pricing and whatnot. I don't even know how much it's gonna cost to deliver, so we'll see. I still have to look into that. I'm not ready. Someday I also want to make, there's like these cool little spyglass little containers out of leather you sew together and stuff, and my son got one when we were in Bayport, Wisconsin, and it was really cool, and I have to find it, and so I can take a look at it and see if I can make some of those too. That'll take a bit more work, I think. I thought you did leatherworking stuff, or do you only do it like with your shop that you do and you don't do embossing type stuff? This stuff isn't hard. I'm doing some really simple designs though. You can get some really detailed stuff. I'm not super amazing at it. I want to keep practicing and get better. Is deer leather. It's so soft. I would like to know more about deer leather. I don't know if you can emboss it. I don't know anything about it yet. All I have right now is veg tan cowhide. So that's all I've worked with so far. But I would love to try some deer hide and see if you can do the same stuff with it. I don't do leather working with my shop. You just sell it. Okay. I wasn't sure. Yeah, I mean, I got all my supplies at Tandy Leather. We have a shop. There's a shop now it's farther away, but used to not be so far away. But let me know if you have any questions. All I'm doing right now is embossing. I'm smoothing the edges that I just embossed so that it doesn't look so bumpy. So I don't want it to look bumpy. And yeah, so I get the leather wet, and I've already cut the leather. I can't remember if you were here for that part, but you get the leather wet so that you can emboss it. Otherwise, it won't take the indentation of it. Oiling is a nice effect when you polish it. What kind of oil? I have like a leather conditioning, but that's maybe not what you mean. And do you think I can do oiling when I've put acrylic paint on it? But I put a sealer on it, so I would think it would be okay. Something is making a lot of noise over there. I'm annoyed that my music stopped again. Cover everything in my house with deer leather and fur rugs, yes, and skulls. If they weren't half the country apart. Well, hey, this is the great thing about YouTube is that we can work together and show her through here. Stupid music. Oh gosh. Although it is good to stand up and stretch every now and then. Oh, you oil the raw leather and treat it like a finish? And your banjo and fry. Skulls aren't soft. No, they aren't. Okay, so you oil the raw leather. So you would leave it like this color. What kind of oil would it be? Use leather for bindings? Oh, jeez. Nomads being dirty nomads. You're as smooth as you are. Your furry hand comes down your jaw. This photo, I use my avatar. I use pleather for his wrestling pants. Nice. Nice dark tint and shine. You can buy leather oil, but I guess you could just use teak oil. We might have teak oil somewhere. Would I still have to burnish it? Yeah, because I was wondering how I could leave the leather plain. Because I was thinking I could just use the super sheen to protect it if I wanted to leave it plain. Razor wire for your bindings. I'm gonna buy a leather armor soon for a Witcher 3 Vesemir costume. Oh, that would be cool. It's a teak oil? It's an antique oil. Oh, God. Use some scrap and experiment, but yes, it would still burnish. Oh, cool. Yeah, I was gonna go through my supplies of what I have left and see, and just try to get through that stuff, and then I was gonna start doing some ordering once I ran out of the stains and stuff that I do have. Just trying to be frugal. Spooky, did you make a Plague Doctor costume face mask thing yet? I'd love to see it if you did decide to make it. You got face palmed. That's funny. I'm not sure if he made it to the early streams of that though. You're a troll. I get time off this week, so I will see. Oh, okay. Well, I hope you get time to make it. I'm excited to see how you do. So I think it'll be really cool. Oh, you were there for the whole thing. Oh, I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember which ones that... Was it the We Happy Few ones, maybe, that you didn't make it to? Some of the beginning ones, maybe. I know there were some streams that you weren't feeling up to it, and that was okay. so far. Oh, okay, we happy for you, yeah. 12 hours. Missed The Witcher. He missed We Happy for You. Oh, okay, yeah. I knew it was something. My memory is crap. Do you like it? Aw, thank you. We've done so many, the chats are starting to blend together. I know, right? Nomad's still here? I have a question for Nomads. You like We Happy Few more than The Witcher? Ah. It's tough for me. I like both of them. It's nice to have breaks from both of them every now and then. The Nomads. The question is simply why. Yes, he's just ducking at COD. You're ducking at it? Okay. So my question is, are we still on for 7 Days to Die on Sunday? And if so, is Ashy Crack still playing with us? And did she have a good time playing with us the other day? Because I felt bad that we had to leave her behind and she got disconnected and her internet sucked, but I want to make sure that she did enjoy, that she wants, if she can play again and whatnot. That's my question, Nomads. And do you need a real player like me to show you how to play? Ooh, Ashy, I'm there. Joy said I was cold up until a few seconds ago. Are you good at Call of Duty? I don't need to be good at Call of Duty. I just need to be better than you. That won't take much. Can't be that hard. I'm good at shooters. I used to play, she's great unless she's downing trees on you. That was an accident. My marshmallow just burst into flames. I conveniently don't have Call of Duty though. I used to play a lot of Counter-Strike, Ghost Recon. Pikey and I used to have a lot of fun playing Ghost Recon back when it was good. I think it was Advanced Warfare. Paladins? I hate Paladins. I don't like those kind of games. You know what? I don't mind shooters like Call of Duty and stuff if it's a little more, I don't know. I guess it's less cartoony. I still don't like PvP though. I'm just anti-PvP. This is supposed to be punk and alternative, and it's playing this. Does not seem punk and alternative to me. Team Fortress Beast. Do you know what comes out in 6 days? It was free, leave me alone. No, it's fine. You can play that, that's all good. I'm not picking on you. What comes out in 6 days? I'm definitely not up on what's coming out. Is making that noise over there. So obnoxious. Fallout beta. I was thinking it was going to be that. When you said that, I was wondering. I thought the actual game should have been out already, shouldn't it? I thought it was supposed to be out, or is it not till November? Like, I'm torn about that game. I love the Fallout world. I never did finish Fallout 4 because, I don't know, I fell out of love with the PS4 games just because of my kids taking over the TV and stuff, and I didn't want to fight them all the time, but, I don't know. I had problems with that, with Fallout 4. Oh, you have to pre-order it to play beta, and it's out in November. Oh, okay. I'll stay over here and play Paladins. Yeah, I'm very torn. Like, I feel like it could have some potentially good things, and I think there are things that I would want to play, but I also don't like PvP and would get really mad when people kill me. I would have a hard time with that, so I don't know. What about you, Mika? Are you gonna play it? Are you gonna stream it or put it on your channel? It's a very curious concept. Hard part for me is it's really moving away from the core of what Fallout is. But it's got some really cool ideas. It's got some things that only Fallout can do, you know? for everything. I just want The Last of Us 2. Yeah, I'm gonna play it. I don't know if I'm gonna stream it or not because I need to figure out how to stream from Xbox. Oh, I see. See, I never finished The Last of Us 1. If you notice, there's a pattern of me not finishing games. I'm actually a pretty decent finisher of games, just I've been on a bad run lately. That and I just haven't had the time to devote to finishing games. I just haven't tried it yet. Building an arc. My dinosaurs love me. Or you can Fallout 76. No money, no job to get money. Arc is so unforgiving. Fallout won't be like Arc, really lose all your shit. I play single player and use console commands. Die. Oh well, that's just boring. I just like building. Me too, Spooks. I'm getting a PS4. Is Last of Us 2 only for PS4? I don't remember what's for certain consoles only. It must be, if that's why you said that. I can be PS4 friends. Yes. I like playing Ark without the codes. My first tame was a Spino. Let's see. I think we're gonna do this. Hate they're online and have no one to play with. I like my XCOM and can be successful in that world. Official servers are so hard if you don't have a good tribe. Yeah, I don't like playing online with people I don't know. And I suppose that comes with a habit of having Pikey to always play with. Always having a player too. For most of the time. We don't always like the same games, but for the most part. It's also hard to find good co-op games that you can actually either LAN play or couch play. That's been a struggle, finding good games. Army of Two was an amazing game. I think we're almost done. I'm just going to smooth all the edges. Let's see, this way. Oops. I hate that dumb star down there, but for the most part, I think that looks pretty good. Couch play is a thing of the past, I know. Too many trolls wiping you, right? Couch play with 2 consoles? I don't have 2 consoles. Do with art, but screen split means you can't read or say anything. I want Sea of Thieves to be good so I can sing sea shanties. Your boyfriend do that. 2 minutes. Thank you. Alright, there we go. So now that needs to dry. And Puppo needs to dry a little bit more, I think. And we'll rub some alcohol on him. And then those will be done. Do we paint? Oh, well, I think I'm ready to be done for the day. We made some good progress. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 done. These will just need to have some super sheen on, but we're gonna let these dry for the night, and we'll come and do super sheen on these tomorrow. So, yeah. But I think I'm getting tired. I think I will call it a day for the stream here, and yeah, we're just gonna go this way. And I made 2 sales. Well, I know I made 1 for sure. I don't know if Mika said she actually wanted it, so. But yeah, 6 videos of poor driving. How many times did I ask them to play Grand Theft Auto? Now I'm hoping to still night stream. Possibly doing something with Briar, but I have to confirm. The new Outbreak something or other that the devs sent us. But I have to check. I don't know if we could play for better. That's why I want to end now, so I could maybe get a little snooze before I have to go get the boys, and maybe I'll feel better later. Unless YouTube blows up again, I know. But yeah, I'm hoping I need to do both my channels, not just this one. So, absolutely. I definitely want a night stream tonight. And then tomorrow, I should be able to day stream. I'll have the boys for half the day because it's conferences tomorrow. And their conferences aren't until later. So I should be able to day stream for at least a little bit. It'll probably be more leather working because I need to get a bunch of work done. So, yeah. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate it. You recorded 2 weeks worth of poop? No, Briar. No, it's never poop. You're amazing. But yeah, so thank you guys so much. Play video games with them, but only put yourself on camera. Yeah, but they say each other's names because they're ridiculous. The boys are ridiculous. They can't not say each other's names. Bye guys. I'll see you hopefully later. I'm gonna try not to be tired because I love you and I want to see you again. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.